Should social media be banned for kids under 16? Today, we're diving into Australia's bold decision to ban social media for kids under 16. They're saying it's for their protection from cyberbullying, harmful content, and mental health risks. But does banning something really solve the problem? Or does it just push it into darker corners where kids are more vulnerable than ever? Let's talk about it. At first glance, this ban might seem like a step in the right direction. Kids today are spending more and more time online. Reports show rising rates of anxiety, depression, and sleep disorders linked to excessive screen time and social media use. Many parents are understandably worried about what their kids are seeing, who they're talking to, and how it's affecting their mental and emotional development. But here's the real issue. Taking away access doesn't teach kids how to handle the digital world. It doesn't give them the skills to manage social media responsibly, and it doesn't make the internet safer. It just removes guidance, supervision, and the opportunity to teach kids how to navigate online spaces in a way that protects them long term. When something is banned, it becomes more desirable. Kids will find workarounds, fake their birth dates, and use VPNs. They'll still be exposed to social media, but now in ways that are even harder for parents to monitor. And this is where the real danger lies. The internet isn't going away. Social media isn't going away. The solution isn't removing access. The solution is guiding kids to use it wisely. This ban shifts control from parents to the government. Parents should decide how and when their kids access social media, not politicians. A government that raises your child for you never ends well. If they get to decide how kids interact with technology today, what will they decide next year? What else will they start regulating under the claim that it's for the greater good? The reality is, kids need to learn how to handle the digital world because it's part of their world. Banning social media doesn't prepare them for adulthood, where digital interactions are unavoidable. It doesn't teach them how to set boundaries, regulate their emotions, or think critically about the content they see online. Instead of removing access, we should be focusing on equipping kids with the tools they need to navigate the internet safely. Let's talk about real solutions that actually help kids. First, we should be teaching digital literacy. Kids need to understand how algorithms work, how social media companies profit from their engagement, and how to recognize misinformation, manipulation, and harmful content. Instead of pretending they'll never encounter it, we need to prepare them for when they do. Second, we need to guide them in developing self-regulation. Social media is designed to be addictive. The constant dopamine hits from likes, comments, and endless scrolling make it hard to stop. Instead of banning it outright, we should be helping kids set their own limits and develop the discipline to step away when needed. Third, we need to talk about cyberbullying openly. Kids are not just bullied in person anymore. It happens online, in private messages, in group chats, in comment sections. If we take away social media without addressing the root issue, we aren't preventing bullying. We're just ignoring where it happens. Kids need tools to recognize, report, and respond to online harassment in a way that protects their mental health. Fourth, we need to push for safer online spaces. YouTube has already created YouTube Kids, an alternative for younger users with more protections in place. Why aren't we demanding the same for other social media platforms instead of simply removing access? There are ways to create age-appropriate spaces without locking kids out of the digital world entirely. This ban doesn't create a safer internet. It just forces kids to use social media in secret, without guidance, without supervision, and without the necessary skills to handle it responsibly. The world is changing, and instead of shielding kids from it, we need to prepare them for it. So what do you think? Is this ban the right move? Should the government be making this decision for parents, or should parents be the ones guiding their children through the digital world? Let me know in the comments. Follow me for more insights and tips, and let's become victorious in our parenting together.